What's going on, everyone? It's Jeremy with J-Med's Brick Clicks. I got another custom tractor, just got it done. Got the narrow front tires on it. Let's take a look. You can see minifig scale. It's honestly not that far off from real minifig scale. Say this guy is 5.5 foot tall, maybe about 6'5", maybe 7 foot or so across the front. Some of those tractors, yeah, that's probably pretty close, spot on. So let's take a look. You see, I did a lot of work on that interior. Might actually be a little bit of pressure. I might need to change that out to a tile. But yeah, you can see through it a little bit, just like the real ones. Got our exhaust on here. I'll move him out of the way. Just a basic front end, and we've got our delineator lights, and then you'll notice under the fenders we've got more lights. And I'm not sure the actual tractor, but I'll add some just some pictures and stuff here, some of my reference material. I didn't really choose an exact model for this one. I kind of picked 3 or 4 and kind of pieced it together and merged them together. You'll notice, no, they're not spinners, but I have them there more or less trying to just to fill that out. I mean, you could even call them wheel weights, which is what I have tried to do on other sets, using those old, I always call them the steering wheel pieces, but in yellow. So over on this side, we've got our PTO, and we've got our increase in engine throttle. Pretty much the same on the others on this side too. Nothing totally different. You can see on the back, that's my attempt at the orange triangle for the slow-moving vehicle. I tried to find the yellow or the orange triangle piece, or like the half square piece in orange. I haven't had any luck yet. I need to look on Bricklink. I don't even know if it's made yet. So if you know, let me know, because I haven't looked it up yet, and probably by the time of this video, I probably still haven't looked it up because I probably forgot about it. But if you know, let me know in the comments, because I would like to trade that out. We do have lift arms. So we got our top link, and we've got our bottom link, and then we do have our tow hitch down here, which is usually when you get a official Lego tractor set, that's all you get's the tow hitch. You don't get any of the other lift arms. So that's good to go. Other things on here, you know, it looks really simple to build. It took me a couple hours to try to get the spacing right, especially like with the fenders, being sure the lights under there worked. The motor I played with, probably rebuilt it 3 times to try to get it to look good. And then I forgot the yellow strip and had to go back and add the yellow strip, because I was just going to do the seats and the PTO lever. I also was going to use, let me see if I can find the pieces offhand. Oh, here we go. I was going to use these wheel wells, which you can see I've put slopes on those. There you go. You can see the 3 pieces. I was going to do that, and doing it just didn't look right. Like trying to trade that out for one and do it, and it overtook the shape of it to where this actually looks better. So I think I'm going to save these, and I'm going to make a smaller tractor, probably not too much different in overall length and size, but it'll be a regular wide front wheel tractor. I don't know if I'll do a cab or not. I haven't decided on that yet, but that's the plan. So yeah, I did try those, but I like this better. Some of the reference material photos, we've got some neighbors. One of the neighbors, he has 3 different models that he's got sitting out right by the road that they use for their hay during the summer. And yeah, I like this one better. Now the hardest thing by far was, and I think with anyone that tries to make this type of tractor, this design, is your front tires. How do you do that? So when you look at it front on, let's take a look. So there's my bottom, if you guys are interested, because I don't do instructions. I need to learn that. I need to learn how to do the digital instructions. So I'd probably make a few dollars. It wouldn't be worth my time to do it, but yeah, I'm sure it's not that hard. So what do we have here? We have a pen, Technic pen. Let me see if I've got one handy. I think I've just got a 4. That one might be a 3. Yeah, so a 3 wide. And when I say 3 wide, that's 3 wide, just like that. And where do you put this? Pop that off. You put it in the anti-studs. Studs into the 2 anti-studs, and that's about the only way to get it. You get this centered, and then you don't have to go to 4 wide to have a tire on both sides of that. Now I've got to try to figure out how to put this back together, which might be a challenge, holding a camera, because it doesn't want to. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge. Okay, let's just do it like that. Okay, you'll notice the very top there, it's not perfectly flush, but that's just the way it is when you use those. Let's see if I can pop that off so I can show you how that's built. Yeah, just like that. Really simple. And then that goes on there. So I know there's a lot of stuff on here that might be a little harder to figure out. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll try to explain it in a response if you just can't figure it out. The engine, do whatever you want. Just use cylinders, round 1x1s. You can see some square and half circle plates or tiles. Yeah, just do what you want to do with that. This one is just on there, just like that. Anyway, it's hard to do. I see a lot of people. I looked at several different ideas that people had made on ReBrickable, and I just didn't like many of them. Trying to get that front tire set was the hardest thing. So I figured I'd make my own. And aside from the spinner look on the tires, yeah, you'll notice I've got a little bit of friction that raises the lift arms up when I go forward. But anyway, we just keep it down like that. There you go. What do you guys think? I really liked it. It's a simple build, but it's effective. Another John Deere tractor, another custom tractor to add to my collection. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.